Greetings of the day to everyone. Myself, Preetha Rachel Samuel. I recently completed the AICA Level 2 training from Pimpri Chinchwad branch. So, let me start with a very familiar moment. It is month end. You are staring at a massive Excel file, numbers everywhere, tabs everywhere. Sales are down, margin moved, and someone asks the toughest question in finance: why did this happen? And what is to be done next? As an FP&A professional, I have lived this moment many times and I realized something important. We spent 80% of our time explaining numbers, but only 20% actually making the decisions. That imbalance is what sparked this journey. The objective was simple but ambitious: empower better financial decision making in a competitive market using AI. So, traditionally, the price volume mix analysis it lives inside complex Excel spreadsheets. They are static, time consuming, and honestly, they don't tell story. They tell us what has happened, but they rarely explain why it happened and what needs to be done next. So, my goal was clear: to move beyond spreadsheets and build a dynamic, intelligent financial command center, a system that can connect what happened, why it happened, and most importantly, what needs to be done next. That gap between numbers and narrative is exactly what inspired to do this project, PVM Strategic Dashboard. We focused on four clear goals. First, automate the variance analysis, instantly breaking down how the price, volume, mix, and cost affect the contribution margin. Second, integrate the generative AI, not to replace the analyst, but to augment them with an executive level strategic narratives. Third, enable the scenario planning to answer the real time questions like what if the cost rise by 5%, or what if the volume grows but the price drops. And finally, deliver a professional experience to have a tailored to real business users. So to bring this vision to life, I fused financial engineering with a modern AI first tech stack. The journey started in Google AI Studio, where I designed the intelligence layer using the Gemini Pro 2.5 for deep financial reasoning. The core application was built then, ensuring every calculation is accurate, reliable, and precise down to the last rupee. So, for visualization, I used recharts, especially the waterfall charts, the golden standard for PVM analysis, because numbers shouldn't just calculate, it should communicate. The real breakthrough came with Gemini 2.5 Pro using the Google Generative AI. The dashboard just just doesn't calculate, but it thinks like a CFO. It analyzes the raw PVM data and converts into strategic human readable insights. And visually, everything is wrapped in Tailwind CSS using a glass morphism inspired dark theme designed for long finance reviews, reducing the eye strain and the premium analytics feel. So finally, everything was deployed and tested through anti gravity, ensuring a seamless flow from code to analytics. So, AI Studio helps us experiment with intelligence, but anti gravity enables us to securely operationalize it into a production ready analytics platform. So, anti gravity gives us stronger control over data flow, access, and AI execution, ensuring the sensitive financial data remains governed, protected, and used only within the defined business workflows. Now, when users open the dashboard, they are not opening a report here, they are stepping into a strategic cockpit. So, the data upload option, so Excel file upload is enabled here in the file. You can just choose the Excel file, whatever you have in your data set, or there is a data manager from where you can just revise or edit your numbers. So here in the data set, we have material code, customer, period, quantity, sales value, and COGS, cost of goods sold. Now the KPI command bar, wherein we have the total sales here, we have the forecast contribution margin, and also we have a smart variance indicator and the portfolio scope, like how many categories of materials you are choosing. Now the PVM bridge, contribution margin bridge. So this is the heart of the application. So green means you are winning and red means you need to act fast. The waterfall chart visually walks you from actuals to forecast, answering four brutal but essential questions. The price effect. Did we charge enough? The volume impact. Did we sell enough? Mix impact. Did we sell the right products? Or cost impacts. Did our inputs change? So, in one glance, leaders can finally answer, did we sell more or just sell cheaper? Now, coming to the scenario simulator, this in fact turns the reporting into planning. Users can adjust the sliders or the levers for volume growth, cost inflation, price adjustment, and instantly upon changing, you see the impact on the margins through this PVM. So, no Excel, no recalculations, just insights. Now, coming to the AI strategic engine. So, this is the brain of the system, I should say. So, to stay cost efficient as it consumes more tokens, AI inserts are triggered only while we refresh the insights. So, Gemini Pro 2.5 then steps in and delivers. I'll just refresh it now. So, it provides us the risk warnings, the opportunity highlights, and clear executive ready recommendations. Yeah, here we go. So, we have the executive insights based on the PVM data analysis, wherein it explains based on each scenario what we have selected here. Now, what needs to be done, how the performance can be improved. Now, here we have a chart wherein we have the volume and margin analysis through a graphical representation. So then we have also a detailed driver analysis wherein at material level we will be able to just drill down. So if we click on one material hierarchy, then accordingly the chart will change. So and we also have a export CSV option too here. Now this impact is powerful. First, it is multiple times faster analysis. So, what once took hours in Excel now happens in seconds. You just have to import the data. Second, token efficient intelligence, uh, premium AI insights without wasting resources that this is token. And third, democratized strategy. Sales, marketing, and operation team can finally understand what is driving the profitability without being finance experts. And finally, it is future proof, built on the modern modular stack, ready to scale with more data, deeper insights, and evolving AI models. So, at last, this PVM Strategic Insights is not just a dashboard, it is a shift from reactive reporting to AI driven financial strategy. So, it bridges the gap between the numbers and the decisions, between the data and the insights, and between what happened and what to do next. So, thanks to ICAI and to the mentors of ICAI Level 2 for such an enriching learning journey which we can apply in our daily official work. Thank you.